All right, let's get back to the weather watch here, and it seemed like it started to rain a little bit harder over the past couple hours.
Yeah, it's coming down there.
And it will continue to be like this as we head towards daybreak tomorrow. So leave yourself some extra time and check in with the morning show crew tomorrow. We're starting to see the winds pick up as well. Notice towards the shoreline, we've got gusts up to 25, even 30 miles per hour. And as we head through the overnight hours, I think we'll see the peak wind gusts around or just before daybreak tomorrow morning. So this is when the worst winds will happen. But where will the worst winds be? And that will likely be along the shoreline or southeastern Connecticut, where we could see gusts up to 45 miles per hour and maybe an isolated gust to 50. Meanwhile, for much of the rest of the state, valley locations, gusts up to around 30, 35 miles per hour, but there could be some gusts up to 40, especially in some of the higher elevations. So heavy rain, some gusty winds out there tonight, along with rising temperatures. You might be looking outside going, okay, it's January and it's raining. Is this all going to freeze up? But no, we're in the 50s towards daybreak. We'll see some lingering rain, even the chance for some heavier downpours as we head towards daybreak tomorrow. But then we are drying out as we head towards the middle of the day. It's over, the wind slowly diminishing as we head through the morning. And then we see clearing skies heading into the weekend. But we're keeping a close eye on Sunday, which we'll talk more about in just a little bit. So here are those areas of rain out there. So far, we've seen anywhere between 1/3 of an inch to an inch of rain that has already come down, and we're expecting quite a bit more. I think most areas will end up with right around an inch, but there will be some areas with 1.5 inches, maybe even up to 2, where there's some locally higher amounts. You can see all of this that we still have to get through. And I'm going to back up because I wanted to show you how far north the snow is with this system, and there could even be a few rumbles of thunder. We're finally starting to see temperatures climb out of the 30s for the Hartford area. It has been just so stubborn in the valley locations today. Meanwhile, the rest of the state is so much warmer in the 50s, but I think even the valley locations will see those numbers rise as we head through the overnight hours. So let me show you the future radar. Off and on showers, locally heavier downpours right through the overnight, and I want to stop at 5 a.m. Might wake up early, maybe before the alarm clock, with that chance for a thunderstorm out there, and it's certainly wet at the bus stop tomorrow morning. This is 7:30. But notice after that, there's still showers out there in the morning, but as we head towards lunchtime, we're nearing the end, and some areas might see a little bit of bonus sun to finish the day, but again, if you see it, consider it a bonus. Here's a look at these high temperatures, but again, they occur first thing in the morning, and then we'll see those numbers steadily drop back. For Saturday, we're looking at highs in the 30s, close to 40 on Sunday. Have the forecast dry for now, but there is an offshore storm that tries to kind of pivot some moisture back at the East Coast, and there is a chance that we get grays, especially in eastern Connecticut, with a little bit of light snow or a mix. And it's a close call. We'll watch and see how this trends over the next day or so. We should have a better handle on it. Here's a look at your Fox 61 7-day forecast. And notice, while we are cooler heading into the weekend, those temperatures climb again. And once again, we're right around 50 as we head towards the middle of next week, but this time on Wednesday with no rain, guys.